what time we have to consider, whether it is a payment date, whether it is an invoice date. In these cases, remember, the goods are not identical. In both the cases, September 1st will not come for time of supply. Hope you are clear. If you are filing your returns on time, then what happens? It will be the date you filed your return. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir here, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. And now we are in the session 2 of your topic called Indirect Taxation. Under Indirect Taxation, we are discussing the time of supply. Now, what is time of supply? You know that what is time of supply. When we consider the supply, what time we have to consider, whether it is a payment date, whether it is an invoice date, or whether we should go with whatever the moment happened. Now, in the next session, we'll go with actual meaning and types of your time of supply. But right now, 2 concepts I want to explain. We'll finish it up in today's session. Your agenda is very simple. First one will be concept and the second one will be meaning of time of supply. Your concept, time of supply of vouchers for goods and services. This is the most important. Normally you will not get problems on this, but you will get theory on this. Now, so what is a voucher actually? Before that, time of supply vouchers for goods and services. In this, date of issue of voucher if the supplies is identical at that point. Date of redemption of voucher in all other cases. Now, so these are the things we have in this time of supply. Now, we'll go with an example so that you will understand better. Just assume that example number 1. So example number 1 in case of identical. So first one, identical. What is identical? Just assume that first we'll go with voucher. Example number 1. Now, January 1st. Assume that January 1st. January 1st, I am working in Vidhyaashram. I can take an example of Vidhyaashram only. Instead of January 1st, I'll go for September 1st. Now, I'll go for September 1st. Now, so when is Teachers' Day actually? September 5th, we celebrate Teachers' Day. When is Teachers' Day? September 5th, we celebrate Teachers' Day. 5th of September. Now, assume that in our college on September 1st, they have given us our boss, our chairman, what he did, he bought some 100 vouchers. He bought some 100 vouchers for all the faculties. What is a voucher? These vouchers are gift vouchers. These are the gift vouchers. From where he bought all the gift vouchers? He bought all the gift vouchers. He bought from all the gift vouchers. He bought from some shop like Big Bazaar. All the gift vouchers he bought from Big Bazaar. Now, what happens here? All the 100 vouchers, when he will give it to the faculties on September 5th, it will be given. All the vouchers will be given on September 5th. Hope you are clear. First one is what? When the chairman sir bought all the vouchers on September 1st. When it is distributed to all the faculties on September 5th. Just assume that September 5th, it is in the weekdays. Now, faculties cannot go and do shopping. Then what faculties will do? They will go on 7th. If they go, it will be September 7th, they have bought with that voucher, redeemed items we can call it as bought. Now the question is very simple. Chairman sir bought all the vouchers on September 1st. It is given when? On September 5th. When it is used? On September 7th. Now tell me which date is considered as time of supply. What is the answer? I have three examples. September 1st, he bought. September 5th, he distributed. September 7th, it is purchased by us. Means the voucher, we went to Big Bazaar, we shopped. Now, which date is taxable? Which date is considered as time of supply? In these cases, remember, the goods are not identical. The goods are not identical. Why it is not identical means, assume that he has given 5,000 rupees worth voucher. If we go to Big Bazaar, we can buy clothes, we can buy any food items, we can buy any game items, or else we can eat also there. Whatever you want, you can do in the Big Bazaar. The goods are not identical. That 5,000, half you can use for shopping of groceries, half you can use for shopping of your belongings. Now, until you go and purchase, the goods are not specified. Hope you are clear. Until you go and purchase, the goods are not specified. Then the time of supply is September 1st, 7th. Hope you are clear. What is the time of supply in this case? If goods are not identical, then September 7th will be called as time of supply. Hope you are clear with this concept. Now the same example will go. Same example. September 1st, all the 100 vouchers bought by the chairman. September 5th, it is given to all the employees or faculties. September 7th, the faculty went and they purchased. Now, it is not Big Bazaar. It is what? Now, it is Bata. Just assume that Bata. Now, in Bata, what you can buy? Can you buy groceries? Can you buy clothes? No. You can buy only shoe, belt and wallet. Now, in these cases, if goods are identical, why? Because the day he has given to us, we know that we are going to buy shoe only. We cannot buy groceries. We cannot buy clothes. If the goods are identical, then we call it as September 5th is time of supply. Hope you are clear. If goods are identical, September 5th. If goods are not identical, then it will be September 7th. Now, it will be easy for you. Remember, September 5th in case of Bata. September 7th in case of Big Bazaar. So, remember this example, you will not forget for lifetime. Now, so Big Bazaar goods are not identical. So, it will be 7th. In case of Bata, the goods are identical. It will be September 5th. In both the cases, September 1st will not come for time of supply. Hope you are clear. Yes. Now, these all we call it as vouchers. Now, time of supply of vouchers for goods or services, date of issue of voucher, if the supply is identical. I told you, see, if it is identical, date of supply of voucher. Date of redemption of voucher. In other cases, date of redemption of voucher. Hope you understood what is vouchers. If they give also it is a small problem, they will give you all 3 dates. You have to find that whether it is identical or non-identical. Identical, date of issue. Non-identical, date of redemption. Hope you are clear. Yes. The next topic will be your residual class. We have total 4. One is forward, reverse, vouchers, residual. Forward and reverse will discuss in the next session. Voucher and residual we are doing now. Now, residual class, in case where periodical return has to be filled, the date on which such return is to be filed. Or second one, in any other cases, the date on which CGST, SGST, GST, UTGST is paid. Normally what happens, you have to file your returns on time. If you are filing your returns on time, then what happens? It will be the date you filed your return. If you are not good at filing the returns, if you are every time you are making delay, then those cases, remember the date of your CGST, SGST, IGST, UTGST is paid, whichever is earlier or whichever is happens, that will be considered as your time of supply. Hope you are clear. Yes, these are the 2 things you are supposed to remember. In the next session, remember, we are going to discuss your forward charges. In the next session, we will go for reverse charges. Then we'll do 4 to 5 problems and we'll wind up with this topic. Now, please take screenshot. So these are your vouchers. These are your concept, residual class. So this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood. 2 things we discussed. One is voucher and one is residual class. Vouchers, remember, if it is identical, then date of issue. If it is non-identical, date of redemption. Residual, 2 cases. One will be the date of filing. If it is not done properly, then date of payment of tax. Clear? Yes. Thank you.